Ba-da-da-da-da-da. This is the Back Alley Mac show. What's up, all the ones that's keeping it cool, and to the ones that's still in school. This is your boy Alley Mac, just stating facts, and being a square is a terrible way to act. I want to start this just by saying that I'm a boy from Mississippi, Jackson, and it's been a rough road. So as time goes on, you just try to find an outlet for it, and this being one of them. And so, just stating facts, say it, hey to everybody, and what's up? I really want to start it off by getting one of my partners on. Let me see how I do that. And if I see what's good. Wave. What's up, pimpin'?
What's happening with it?
Shit, man. Thanks for being the first motherfucker for the Back Alley Mac show, man. You did?
I'm the first one, huh? First one.
First. Hey, the realest, man. Shit, man. You came on the list, and I was like, man, that's what's up, because you got a story to tell, man. And hey, I appreciate for you just coming on with me.
Most definitely. Well,
Yeah. Hey, but
you still in
what's
Dallas?
up?
Did you go back to the SIP?
Nah, I'm still in Dallas, man. I'm still in Texas.
Okay.
I'm still in Texas. Nah, I ain't went back to the SIP, man. That's a whole nother other story. It's everybody that knows that I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, man. Shit.
That's
But
all.
yeah, hey, but who are you though, man? Tell the viewers who you is.
Oh man, I'm just a regular old day-to-day brother trying to get it, bro. Like nothing too crazy.
Well, what's your at? What's your Instagram at?
I think it's it's at it's Nicholas Vandross _ at the actor, I believe. I'll
Underscore the actor.
Yeah, I'll drop the tag down out from there a little later on.
Yeah,
I get short and it's kind of long, you know what I'm saying? So, and somebody asked before, I ended up having to like get off into Instagram, be like, it's at this, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Hey, well, man, you on the live, man. So shit, I make sure that I put your caption your tag at the bottom once it's over with.
Right on.
But man, I mean, you gotta go. We been knowing each other for a little bit, man. Shit, I've known you at barber school, Texas Barber College.
We met at Texas Barber College, man.
It was
Million.
striving to be the best phase in the building.
Hey, you know, I feel like you went every way but that, but yeah, that's how we collided right there.
And what's so crazy, it don't even be like that. That one was a specific situation that just like had everybody like, bro, what's going on up here, man?
Dog, you know what? It's funny. I be thinking about, dog, you know what? Texas Barber College remind me of Eastside High on Lean on Me.
Oh, teachers going back and forth. that was a good analogy right there. Yeah. Shit, bro. So why'd you get into the school in the first place?
Man, you know what? I'm gonna keep it.
I'm sorry, man. Where you from? You from Texas?
Yeah, I'm originally born in Austin, Texas, bro.
Okay.
We lived everywhere from Houston to Dallas to I'm in San Antonio right now. I done lived in Atlanta, of course. When I was pursuing the whole acting thing. But honestly, fair game to keep 100, man. Like I had been working. I was working with the city of Dallas, bro, and my job tapped out on me. So I didn't just want to be sitting at the crib. So I was just like, all right, man, let me try to, you know what I'm saying? See, matter of fact, I heard a commercial. I heard it in threes. So I was just like, they say you hear something 3 times. You know what I'm saying? You ought to roll with it.
Right.
I heard the commercial about Texas Barber College like 2 times, and then I was at work, matter of fact, on my last week of work, and I was at that 7-Eleven. We pulled up to get lunch, and I looked over there, and it said Texas Barber College. So I was like, damn, let me go try this out, you know what I'm saying, and see what it is that they talking about or whatever case. And, my aunt was already working there. Shout out to Miss Friday, Cheryl Friday.
Right, so right, man. And you talking about got ranks up in there, man. Every time you see that beautiful woman, you would know that, like, okay, she got rank. somewhere. Before you even know it, you know she got ranked somewhere.
That's the thing. She had, that's something honestly like, my aunt, that she had been trying to get me into that world like ever since I was a kid, and I would tap in and tap out, but I honestly feel like, um, I feel like I did it to be doing something at that point in time, but here lately it's just like, man, is that what I cut the kids' hair, nephews and all that, I cut their hair, but it's like, is it something that you really, really, is that what you really, really trying to pursue, what you really want to do? So
Yeah.
I feel like you get turned and put in the right place of where you're supposed to be in life. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
At
I feel you.
the
And
time.
when you think about it at the end of the day, man, it's not like it was worth a lot. It was just like at the end of the day, it was something that I needed, and it hit the lick. Sometimes it don't hit that right spot, but if it was enough to just carry you to the next, sometimes it's just like going somewhere and you like, man, if I take that bridge right there, I might get there quicker. But they like, you going to go through a lot in there and you just take the bridge anyway. You might go
Right.
through a lot, but shit, all you had to do is pay the toll and you in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But then with that being said too, bro, like I think a lot of us, our mind frame that we have is like, we want that quick avenue. You feel what I'm saying? We want that quick avenue to get here fast, to get to their money fast, to get to this fast. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big Nip Hustle fan, and he said, instead of trying to build a big old brick wall, man, lay a brick by brick, and then you'll finally get there. So
Hey, that's a good name to start. It's like people be people people be stressing on finding like big brothers and stuff like that's a bad thing. It's just like, man, there ain't nothing wrong to having somebody to look up to and just to carry it to up to be
bro,
already at that status.
yeah, bro, I think that's why a lot of these youngers are like, where they lose their step at right now, because they don't really have nobody to be like, all right, look. But when we grew up, bro, we had options. Like niggas would tell us, like, all right, yeah, you see the cats out, you see the pimps, you got a great knowledge when it comes to the pimp game. You came with that at school, telling everybody like, I remember your famous quote, like, man, pimping ain't dead, and just moved to the internet. You know what I'm saying? You used to always say that in class because that's what
Yeah.
I thought, and it's not necessarily a bad thing because I'm quite
Oh no, it's trick philosophy one. It's trick philosophy 101, man. It's
sure
like the best philosophers out there is not men, it's women.
women.
So it's just like I'm not gonna coach as being the smartest, but as far as intellectual, it's hands down. It's like because it's so much that they have experienced that whether you don't even know. It's like
Man,
the pains of it. I can dig it. Hey, let me ask you a question, man, because you was going on the right path to my next question, bro. It's like, what's peace to you? You know what I'm saying? Because for everything that's going on, everybody got their outlets, and I come to find out it's like, bro, let me just go and jump in this to be at one of my outlets. You know what I'm
what
saying? To whether it gives me that tranquility. So that's my question. Well, like, what's peace to you?
man, peace to me, bro. It's family, bro. Family,
Family?
family.
Oh, you got big family?
Yeah, I'm real big on family. You know what I'm saying? Like peace to me, like is that's everything. G. Like family is, and when I say family, bro, I don't necessarily mean like it could be blood family, or it can be, what I'm saying, it could be somebody that you have close ties with that you've known like all your life, like you,
Right.
like it's all yes, it's only been since like 2017, but I can see
It's
me,
been there, ain't it?
yeah, it's and somebody would be like, that's not a long time. But from 2017 to now, like you and I have had the same conversations since the day we met. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
enough to
So
identify who's a friend or who's a foe. I mean, that ain't enough
but
to say
I,
what's beyond that, but
but
yeah.
I tell you what, a friend is somebody that you can have a disagreement with, and y'all relationship don't change. You
Don't
know,
you
have
think
had
it's a
plenty.
friend?
Hey, keep it 100. Bro. How many
Yeah.
arguments we had in class? I was walk past us and be like, they talk about the same shit every day. They talk about the same
Yeah.
stuff every day. But never not one time did me and you say, oh, you feel like it's blue, I feel like it's red. Oh, we can't chop it up, we can't talk.
Nah.
We
Nah.
can't see this brothership because me and you we got two different opinions and things. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like a true
It's
friendship.
just what you identify as, man. It's just like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. In life, not saying that it's somebody like you, but as growing up, I knew a person like you growing up. So it's just like one of my good friends now. I knew a guy like him when I was growing up. So it's just like you only gonna gravitate with what you know. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying that everybody gonna be the same who you come across, because most of the people that I done befriended at the end of the day was kind of like my enemies. Like I had malice toward them. I don't know. We kind of bumped heads because of that, and it's just like I feel you on that, because it wasn't about us being enemies. We were just knowing that we can have this issue, stop, and start on something new. We weren't lingering on to some shit. It was just like we can have a dead issue. To it's just like, hey man, I don't feel this way about this. You like, I don't feel it either.
Like we could sit at the round.
Why then? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just like Lean on Me when Joe Clark and his friend was up in there, and he just said, "Come on, let's go get something to eat."
Yeah,
You think you bad, ain't you?
That's prime example. That's prime example.
He said, "Nigga, will you be quiet?"
Yeah, and then on top of that too, man, if you got somebody in your corner, bro, that can call you out, I can say like, "Oh, Mac, you on some BS, bro. I ain't fooling with that." You know what I'm saying? But if you could take that on the chin and be cool about it, and even if you agree or disagree, but it's like how he caught Joe Clark in that one part when old buddy shut him up and he ain't had nothing to say. He said, "All right, man, let's go get something to eat." He didn't, but no, I can't go up. No, he rolled with it. He said, "All right, you know what? All right, you're right. Even if I ain't feeling what you're talking about, you're right. So let's move forward." It's
the price of information, because at the end of the day, it's what you can eat at the restaurant. It might not be the same, but we can order the same thing. So it's just like, this is what you can deal with. At the end of the day, friends are randomness. I don't know what, because you can just be next to somebody and it just click like that, to whether you pursue that past that. So it's just like, that was just on the front end, and we just ordered the same meal. But when you talking about past that, what's in the ingredients, it's like you can't deny that shit. So even I be like, step back on the time to whether just like I'm contradicting myself to whether I don't like this or like this, and then somebody else will like that. So like, damn, but you who I don't like, and you like this, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it don't matter the color or anything. It's just who you gravitate and relate to. Shit.
True. That's big facts.
Yeah, man. We got a lot to talk about today, since I got your time right now, bro. You know, time is precious.
No, I'm excited. We got to keep this thing rolling. Shout out to my little cousin on. He just said, "Look out, Ken Folk, you down at the bottom." What's up, DJ?
That's what's up. Hey, man, hope y'all can like and share this. You know what I'm saying? Just to get in, just to share information as friends, just kicking shit.
Right on.
So it's just like, that's why I call it the back alley show. So it's just like, most of the times when I was young, I sat in the back alleys and just kicked it with OGs. So whether they call it pulling their coats just to put you on game. And I was the guy that had to go get the cigarettes, had to go get the beer. And people used to be like, like, why are you doing all that? They disrespect you. I'm like, bro, it's just the price that I'm willing to pay for shit. Y'all ain't willing to pay for. Because it's a lot that I'm paying for that I'm getting back that y'all don't see, because all y'all see is the outer shell of a real nigga. So it's just like, bro, a realness ain't gonna let you get close to them. A realness ain't gonna appreciate, gonna value another person if it don't benefit them. So it's just like, but what's your price of gaining information off them? You gotta have the undivided attention. So that could be a good segment to a show called Undivided Attention. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Right. You know, it's funny you say that too. Like, if I could just reiterate, man, this one time we was at school, bro, and I kind of remember like one of the older cats that was in there, and I walked in, just like you say, like youth these days, not wanting like big brothers or OGs, and you hear niggas, "I ain't got no OG, I ain't go." Yes, you do, bro. Who taught you how to do what you doing, bro? Whether you learn from a negative light or a positive light. But anyway, I walked into school one day and I seen one of the older cats. I told him, I said, "What's up, big bro?" I said, "What's up, OG?" One of the younger cats was like, "Man, that's not no OG to me. He ain't done nothing for me. He ain't put no money in my pocket." I said, "That's y'all problem. Y'all looking for a handout." Me personally, I don't feel like a real OG, his handout is going to be knowledge. His handout is going to be like, say, little youngster, you can go down this road if you want to, or, you know what I'm saying, you can fool with this over here. But I'm finna tell you, I've been fooling with this over here, and this has got me a lot of long, cold nights. This has got me a lot of hard tears shed, and this has got me a whole bunch of BS. Man, you got that football? Throw that football.
Man, you know what a OG is? Motherfucker know how to play the game. Know how to give you instructions on how to play the game. A leader is a person that's telling you to actually play the game And okay, I'm finna give you the rules of this game right here.
on
See,
both
people,
sides.
what people don't understand is leadership is very rare to a person that has no attachments to you. Everybody want all these people from the outside looking in to be leaderships, but it's just like, who's the leader in your life? Because if he's not pushing the envelope, you definitely ain't gonna register to a man that you don't even know nothing about.
Right. And even
Though,
also,
though I was born in the I was born in a Muslim. My
yeah,
daddy, before he passed, he spoke fluent Arabic.
yeah,
It's not saying that I got anything to the Muslim religion. It's just leading towards that of the knowledge that I'm picking up toward what I agree with and disagree with. Plus, I was so young in that tradition to whether I didn't even know what was forced upon me as far as the Kingdom Hall for Jehovah's Witnesses, as far as a Christian. It's just like I was pushed on all that. But at the end of the day, it's just like who you gravitate to is what your idea of ideology of it, because you got other people think of it as cult leaders. They don't even see it. You gotta understand, we the only race that call out the it's like the wise men. We the only ones that call them OGs. Don't
yeah,
nobody else call them OGs. Everybody else respect the elders and the wise men are giving everything. It's just a disconnect to what motherfuckers say, oh man, what you saying is wrong. I don't identify with him, so I can't call him that. It's
that's
like, well,
true.
bro, what's your ideology towards it?
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
like it might not mean something special to you, but you gotta understand, when you a kid, you worship that belt because you know if you do wrong, your mom gonna put that belt on you. So it's just like what you gravitate to, as
Yeah,
far as like, because you can get caught up in the sauce, bro. I'm
true.
telling you, and I ain't just trying to be on that. So
No, no,
let's get on to
I'm just saying I'm agreeing, full agreement.
yeah. So let's get to some current events, bruh.
Let's do it.
Shit.
Let's do it.
All right, man. I think the main current event that everybody really stepping on is the black Japanese tennis player that really didn't want to have to deal with press, so she got fined for it. And
Yeah,
then because of response to it, it had everybody that was supporting the same thing going against her because she didn't want to do what they normally or traditionally do. That's
yeah.
only really qualified for them to actually go through it. Because everybody else that's of another color, they going to go through the ringer.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to put up with all that up front. So what's your take on it?
Uh, I'm sorry, I think my thing paused. It may be a rule, but everybody's not for the camera life, dog. But on the flip side of it, I'm kind of like I'm in and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like you in the spotlight, you got to give the people something because they're gonna be.
Okay, so but let me ask you this. Like, how important is a Japanese, half black tennis player, no matter what sex it is? Like, how important is that to you? You know what I'm saying? To where it's just like, I'm down for the cause, but it's just like,
I mean, it's you know what? It's not that important to be honest. It's not that
I,
important
was, I
because
guess it was a bad one. All right, I got you. I got you. We work with it. We work with it. All right, but check this out. Let's make
how
this one
many
quick.
biracial players, how many biracial entertainers or whatever is there? Is it just because it's a Japanese and black part? Like no, like like come on, Tiger Woods. Like hey, to bring Tiger into it, but it's like
I
how
don't
many?
know. It makes sense.
Yeah, like how many biracial players are there, bro? Like I think I don't think that's I don't know.
Nah, but
I think they be reaching
I
some.
think the main issue is just like, a person ain't gonna really deal with whoever want to like go against the grain of what's traditional, that they gonna really scrutinize you for it. So it's just
Yeah,
like, and half of the time that we've seen somebody go left is because they got a black woman with them. It's like I can go down a list of white people that done changed because they done had a black woman with them, and it ain't a bad thing, but you just really gonna have to go through the ringers because I mean Serena and Venus, it was different from them. All they had is endurance. Like couldn't nobody beat them. You couldn't deny what they did. So it's just like they didn't have to they didn't have to go through no ringers. All they had was pure talent. It's like the LeBron James or Kobe Bryant to this shit. Then you got the ones that just really try to be on the outskirts of everything. They're gonna be scrutinized because the way they walking. It's like, if you're gonna walk it, you gotta walk that fine line. And it's just like she gonna be scrutinized because she beat Serena at that level. Like everything she do beyond this is gonna be on her because first of all, they weren't even expecting her to beat her.
Yeah. But
Like
here's
did nobody expect her because of her age. Everybody was like, man, she too young. She ain't gonna beat that girl.
you gotta
And
know,
she won.
like you said before, bro. You gotta know how to play the game. You gotta know how it's like you playing chess. You gotta willingly know and think. You know what I'm saying? To put yourself in that spectrum or that spotlight, you gotta know how to be about all that. And you can't. I mean, like I say, I don't know. I'm half in and half out about it. So that's a tough one. You know, because I can throw so many examples out there of like entertainers that they love their job, but they don't love the spotlight. If
Hey,
I
what about you though, bro? You said you even showed me the Tyler Perry clip that you was on the show, man. It's like congratulations for that, bro. I think the first time you told me that I almost gave you a stand ovation. So it's just like my nigga. It's like that's breaking. That's what's up. So it's just like me even knowing a person that they even say that they was on that. Fucking with Tyler Perry anyway. It's like I ain't never got to meet the man. I'm gonna brag about saying, oh yeah, I was a part of it. Like
yeah,
shit, you a crip now, man. you got jumped in the Tyler Perry game.
man, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like that, I had to humble myself. Matt, I told you about it, but like I had to really humble myself, bro. Like, cause like I said, I packed up my stuff, bro. Drove 15 plus more hours to Atlanta. I started making my little connections. You know, once I got there, I thought I was on, bro. I didn't know I was at the bottom. Yes, even being like right in front of this man, I was at the bottom, cuz like I was at the bottom. Matter of fact, they got something called SAG after. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but
Nah, I ain't heard of that.
quick little story, bro. Like when I first got on set, bro, like I didn't have no lines, I didn't have no nothing, I didn't get no camera time, no nothing. We sat on studio for like 8 hours plus, and then I heard him ring the bell and said, "All right, that's a wrap. Everybody get something to eat and go home." What? Go home? Man, where my lines
Dang.
at, bro? I ain't said nothing. I ain't got no camera time. Somebody said, "Say, bro, you a background actor. You a background actor, bro. Like you, you just filling in. You just filling in." Well, I felt some type of way. I felt some type of way.
Yeah, but that's just like if you was in line of full of robots and they saying you gotta stand up and don't get out of line or you're gonna get noticed and shit like that.
But
It
no,
it
like, you gotta look at it like it's so many people as far as like black people, you know, and even with family. Like I had so many family telling me, "You're not like everybody's trying to do that. Everybody's trying to do that. You finna go down there like what? How's he gonna pick you amongst a whole bunch of other people that's blase, blase, blase? You know what I'm saying?
was
So
how they picked the other ones.
hey, it was perfect timing
You know
right
how
there.
many you know how many singers that Tyler Perry went through before he got them? It's just like, bro, standing out is standing out. They ain't gonna never stand in.
That's
So it's just like
that's true.
I'm gonna be honest. That's literally the only way I find work is just standing out. So it's like I can honestly say about the shit that I done did. It's standing out alone and got me a long way. And so it's just like maybe your standing out ain't gonna be mainstream, but
It's
hey,
something.
if a bad coming up with that mug, shit, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be the best stand-in guy there. Like every time they see me, I'm gonna be
And,
like,
and after I went that first day of somebody like, cause I was tad bit embarrassed and I was like, "Say, bro, look, we background actors. We background actors." So I had to be like, "Okay, let me bring this down a notch and understand where I am in this position, but also understanding how lucky I was to be in this position." Uh,
right.
huh? Are you making it? Yeah, go ahead, make it.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But yeah, that's why I say I have to humble myself. But it was still a great experience, like, because I was told I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only
Yeah, mission accomplished.
like I left one state, to the other state, and I did it. That shows me, you know. And as a matter of fact, I remember one time you told me, you was like, you said, "Bro, what's up with your acting?" I said, "Man, I done left Atlanta." Da, da, da. You said, "Bro, it's about where you at. Make it happen for where you at." Like,
For sure. Hey
yep,
these YouTubers making millions off of it, bro. And you be like, where they at? Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. They in, they in the South. It's just like, I understand that what you're saying. Even the ones in LA, it's like they doing it on their budget and they getting the views because it's the content that people want to see. It's just like creating the content. Man, I got so many ideas, bro. I'm telling you, whenever you ready, bro. Whenever you ready, we can put our thinking caps on and come up with something, bro. I'm telling you.
My head is always in it, bro. Like
That's what the dialect is for right now. It's like, that's why I even wanted to set this up. And it was like, who was the best one? So it's like, you got the experience. So it's just like, man, I ain't got all the in the room experience, but the steps to get there, I know which road to go. Yeah, so it's just like, bet. Hey, what you think about, man, that Monique thing about women wearing bunnies and shit all out in public? And she was saying women wear bunnies and house slippers and nightgowns and stuff out in the stores. She didn't say nightgowns, but just like loungewear or something.
I think people be too worried about what the next person is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, honestly, you know what I'm saying? For lack of better language, excuse my language, but like what they eat, you know what I'm saying? What another person eat don't make you shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, keep 100. My girl, she'll roll in the bonnet all the time, bro. Like, if she finna go to the store, she don't feel like tangling with her hair, she gonna throw a bonnet on, bro. She go to whatever. They don't make her.
Because it's the silkness to it. It's like we really breaking it down. It's because our culture is just like everything else. It dries up our I'm in barber school and I'm forgetting the words. Over curl.
That yesterday, you know, I was looking at a TikTok video that they was pulling out this dandruff, and she was like, well, why dandruff on black people seem to be one color, but dandruff on another color, on another person looks like another color? I was because
that's melanin.
The oils that we put in our hair, a lack of the oils that they don't use. But to overall your question, like, man,
I see what you're saying. I said no.
If a female want to roll out to the store in a bonnet, bro, she want to go to a nightgown, and it ain't like she gonna be out 4 or 5 hours.
Exactly. That was my thing. She said the airport. I'm like, well, who the fuck? Bro. It's the airport. It's like you gonna be wanting to be the most comfortable wherever you at, and it's not like other girls can like. The thing about over curly hair is you gotta have sick or some pressing over it so it don't curl too fast.
The humidity.
This is like males wearing do-rags. It's because of the sickness presses on our hair.
I was about to say that, but it's like, why people be
polyester, you know.
She got a bonnet on. Because she want to wear a bonnet out the house. Like, you know, that's what she want to do. Let her rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her do it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
Hell yeah, man. For all these things going on, man, I really stick to my stuff on current events. It's just like, for everything current, I probably look at the Shade Room or World Star, and it'd be so ratchet to it. Just like, I don't even want that.